I like to think of protocol more as like respect. You know, the committee lays it out for you and says this is how the respect level is going to go. And so we're just a little bit different. Earl talked earlier about the flags being carried in. Well, we have an additional flag that we carry in every year, and we started it from the very beginning. We carry in the rainbow flag to represent all of us, because we felt like it was important that we were going to give back to our community, not just to the LGBT community, but also to the whole Native community as much as possible. Because here's the thing, here's what Baaits always says. Baaits always says, you know, in the past, Two-Spirit people were very respected in their community, and what did they do for their community? They had such a diverse role. They did this and this and this, and they were cared for children and the elderly, and they were mystics, and you know, all different sorts of things that they say Two-Spirit people used to be. And then we had to ask ourselves, well, what are we today, and what are we giving back to our community? So that's one of the ways that we decided to give back, was by putting together this Two-Spirit powwow. And our protocol, of course, is just slightly different. For one thing, we don't just have a head man dancer and a head woman dancer. This year, we are going to have a head Two-Spirit dancer. Sort of a unique thing, and it's going to be sort of exciting also to see how this sort of plays out for us, for our powwow and our community. This is the first year we're doing that, but we're also doing something else, and this is one of the things that is going to also, again, set us apart just a little bit from other powwows. Those of us who've been to a powwow, you know, you always have like the women's dances and the men's dances and so forth. Well, our powwow is going to be a little bit different. Ours is going to be non-gendered this year. So our categories are a little more open, because one of the things that we said is like, well, it's not necessarily what's binary. It's what your spirit is. For many years, a lot of LGBT people have felt that they're outside the sacred circle. And with our powwow, our Two-Spirit powwow, that's what we're doing, is we're bringing them back into that circle. And I think it's really, really necessary. As more and more rural Indians move into the urban setting, and as Native people sort of expand and go everywhere, you know, there is a loss that you feel when you leave home, and you miss your culture, you miss your family, you miss your people. So I think it's very important that we not only embrace our people, but we also embrace the truth about ourselves and our own identities. And I think that our powwow is one that's just set apart, because this is what we want to see, and this is what we're doing. One of the things that we do every year is we do have certain contests that some people may not be familiar with. We have the duct tape special. Has anyone ever seen a duct tape special? Now I'll explain it. A duct tape special is people who are not in regalia have to create their own regalia right then and there. Out of duct tape, cardboard, plastic, just whatever's around. So you get it all together and you go out and you dance, and at the same time there's another contest running called the Stoic Indian Contest. So you'll have a line of people that the duct tape special is going to dance in front of, and they can't smile. They cannot smile, they cannot laugh, they have to remain stoic. It's very hard, it's very hard. It's very hard. But you know, it's fun, and that's one of the things that we love about it, is it's such a fun dance, and I think it helps to, you know, get everything in perspective. We can all be silly every now and then, and we can all have fun and enjoy it. And I think that's one of the great things about our powwow, is we have very serious dances. We have very serious competitors at some of the competition dances, but we also have a lot of fun with it as well. And that's really all that I really want to share with you, is come to our powwow and have fun and have a good time. Thank you.